Hey YouTube, how you doing? Big E here, how's everything? And welcome to another movie review. Today's movie review I'm reviewing is a movie I really enjoy. It's a very special review, too. If you like John Hughes movies, and if you like movies he's directed or produced or writed for, like The Breakfast Club, 16 Candles, Pretty in Pink, and Weird Science, those 80s teen classics, today I'm going to be reviewing a movie or even if you like Ferris Bueller's Day Off, I'm going to be reviewing one of them today. Today's movie review I'm going to be reviewing is a classic. It's a truly 80s cult classic teen film. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yep. Ferris Bueller's Day Off was released in the summer of 1986, and we all know, and it's directed by John Hughes, and John Hughes did a pretty good job working on this film. He wrote the film and co-produced the film and directed the film as well. The plot of this fantastic film is about high school senior. We all know Ferris Bueller, played by Matthew Broderick. He has uncanny skills of cutting classes, and he gets away with it. And he skips it with his best friend Cameron Fry, played by Alan Ruck, and his girlfriend Sloane Peterson, played by Sara. And they skip and they go and they spend a big day they skip school for a day in the big city of Chicago, Illinois, and they cruise around Chicago in a custom restored convertible which Cameron's father spent 3 years restoring, which was a 1961 Ferrari 250 GT California Spider convertible, in which Cameron mentioned his father doesn't love anything except his Ferrari. And then they take the Ferrari around town. They add to the miles on it, and then eventually Cameron trashes the car. But not only Ferris skips school. Also, I want to mention not only Ferris skips school, he pretends to be sick and he fools his parents. His which was Cindy Pickett, who played his mother, and Lyman or whatever Ward plays his father, and his bossy sister, we all know Jeannie, she's voiced by Jennifer Grey, and we all know her from Dirty Dancing with Patrick Swayze. But yeah, however, Ferris's parents didn't know he was lying and playing sick, but eventually his sister Jeannie, we all know, played by Jennifer Grey, found out, and she always expressed how much she couldn't stand him. Yeah, and however, when Ferris and his friends, they roam the streets of Chicago, the high school principal, we all know, aka the dean of students right there, Edward Rooney, played by Jeffrey Jones, or should I say, I don't want to say it on here, we all know Jeffrey Jones and what he really was, what he really is, yeah. But anyway, Edward Rooney, played by Jeffrey Jones, was determined to catch Ferris in the act, but he found out eventually Ferris was not sick, and then he ends up going to Ferris's house to catch him, but earlier he wasn't there until Ferris got home, and he caught Ferris, and then we all remember the scene where Mr. Rooney is being chased by the dog and everything, and OMG, that was so funny. And I really love this movie, and also Charlie Sheen is in this film as the drug addict at the police station when Jeannie called the police when Mr. Rooney broke into the house to confront Ferris for his lies, but then the cops picked Jeannie up thinking it was a phony phone call. I remember. Also, when I even remember in this film has a special guest appearance by economist Ben Stein, and he did a pretty good cameo job for him as the economics teacher. Bueller. And this even has Kristy Swanson in it, and Edie McClurg as Grace, the secretary who worked in the same office at the school with Mr. Rooney. Yep. And I give this film a lot of praise as well. And this has got to be one of the greatest 80s teen comedies I've seen ever. And I give this film 5 out of 5 stars. Matthew Broderick did a pretty good job in this film. and Alan Ruck, Sara did, and Jeffrey Jones did a pretty good job. Although I'm not amused with Jeffrey Jones, especially for what he did. I'm not going to say it on here, but still, I give him credit, and all the other actors credit. They did a pretty good job on here. In my opinion, this film is one of Matthew Broderick's crowning achievements, alongside the 1994 animated Disney film The Lion King. Yeah, and if you've never seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off, no offense, you're missing out. I recommend you go check it out today. It's so great. And also, this film has on Rotten Tomatoes, it has an 83% on Rotten Tomatoes, a 7.8 out of 10 on IMDb, and it has a 5 out of 5 on Common Sense Media, and 89% of Google users love this film. Yeah. And this film also has, let's see. Sorry, just trying to get. Has a budget of $5 million, and it scored $70.7 million at the box office. Yeah. And eventually there was a television series as a spin-off. Yeah, starring Charles Shatler as the title character, and I guess that didn't go too well. It was canceled within its first season, a few months after its debut, and it only had 13 episodes, and due to its poor reception, yeah. And it had the TV series had Jennifer Aniston in it too, and in my opinion, you can't take with the guy who played in the series, you can't take away. Matthew Broderick will always be the best Ferris Bueller, and this is the best Ferris Bueller movie. It's great, and I recommend you go check it out if you've never seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It's a good movie. All right, YouTube, nice seeing you. And there's something I want to say. Like Matthew Broderick, we all know he had a famous saying at the beginning in the movie and at the end of the movie before the end credits. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop once in a while to look around, you could miss it. And I love that song played during the end credits and parts of the movie. That song Yellow, that oh yeah, bum bum, bum bum, oh yeah. Such a good time, a real good time. Yeah. And the other music in this film was pretty good too, but I love that Yellow song, oh yeah. Like I said, I recommend you go check it out if you've never seen it. So, all right, YouTube, nice seeing you. Take it easy, be safe, and stay out of trouble. Peace.